I yo, I'm so shy right now. Okay, basically, I was so bored today. Like I did like nothing. I just played like PlayStation all day long, and I was watching some random shit on Netflix and shit. So I was bored. So I decided like to. I was trying to find something to do because currently it's like the school holidays, so there's nothing much to do, and I don't really worry that much. So I decided to create a channel in English where I'm gonna upload daily just to see how I improve in English because my goal is to speak fluently English at the end of the next year. Like we're currently in 2019, it's ending like tomorrow. Like tomorrow is the New Year's Eve. Today or tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. So I'm gonna. My goal is to speak like fluently English. So I'm gonna upload daily videos to see like my improvements and shit. Okay, and it's really cringe because if any of my friends find this video and they're just gonna share it and it's gonna be cringe as fuck. But I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. You know what I mean? I don't care. And what I was gonna say. Okay, I have nothing to say, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit by myself. My name is Christopher. I currently live in Canada, in Quebec. It's like Quebec is the capital of the province, the state, and it's like 2 hours from Montreal. And obviously, Montreal is like always like the most popular city. But we in Quebec, in the city of Quebec, but we don't really care about people in Montreal. Like we we think they are assholes, so it really doesn't matter to us. You know what I mean? So this is the channel where I'm gonna like put all my English lessons and shit, and I'm gonna talk about myself and things that I learned, I guess. But it really doesn't matter if I don't get any views, because it's just to see like in 5 or 10 years like how I started. Like it would be really funny if like in 10 years I'm like super popular and shit, and like somebody just posts this shit like out of nowhere, cuz I'm going to feel cheap. Wait, my mic just like it's going to feel weird in your ears, but I'm sorry. I got some technical issues. Shit. Okay, what else could I say? I currently live alone. I live in an apartment with two of my friends. Actually, they're not really my friends. It's my brother's friends, but they became my friend. But they are really never here. It's basically like I'm living alone. Yo, look at the nice poster that I got in my room. I got this Marvel one, and just under I got a Jordan one. You know, the classic. And on this paper, it was like my 2019's goals. Like I achieved none of them. But it was still important for me to write them on the wall because I felt like it would give me any power or any motivation. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change shit. Like I wasn't like more motivated because they were like when I was waking up, I wasn't even reading them. I was supposed to read them like every day. As soon as like I was like my goal was to read them like as soon as I'm out of bed, but I was always late, so I couldn't read them. I was always like rushing to school and shit. I got this Migos poster, and I got this poster of my city. That's actually the city I live in. Yeah, can y'all see it? It's a pretty city for real. But people hate it. Like that's something that's weird in Quebec, like that you don't see in Montreal. Like it feels like every time you talk to somebody who's in Montreal, he's like, "Yo, Montreal is the shit. Montreal's crazy. Wow, wow, wow. I love Montreal." And every time that I talk to people, to somebody that lives in Quebec, he's like, "Yo, Quebec is shit. I'm trying to move to Montreal." Like we French people, we have no fucking pride, man. Like even like with the hockey team, like the Montreal Canadiens, uh, I talk to everybody and I'm like I'm a fan of the Montreal Canadiens because I support them even though they're in Montreal. I gotta support them because it's like the closest city, the closest team like in the NHL, so I gotta support them. And when I'm talking like to French people, I'm like, yo, do you watch the game yesterday? And they're like, yo, no, like Montreal, they are dog shit. I'm like, whoa, like who are you rooting for? And they're like, I root for Boston. Like how can you live in a French state and you're rooting for an English team who's like the enemy of the Montreal Canadiens? Like I'm telling you, like French people, they have no pride, no fucking pride. All right. I also got this Kodak Black poster, even though still in fucking prison, man. Yo, Kodak Black, he definitely have some mental problems. Like, it's not a secret anymore, but I still had to say it. There's a missing one that I ordered and I didn't receive yet. It's gonna be a 6ix9ine, a Tekashi 6ix9ine poster. Because for me, he's the greatest rapper alive. Even though he's not gonna be alive for a long time, he's currently still alive, so he's the greatest rapper alive. Oh shit, 6 minutes already? Damn, time flies. Okay, it's gonna be the end of the vlog today. I'm probably gonna upload tomorrow if I don't die in my sleep. that's a shit that scares me. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but y'all probably know. Juice WRLD died like three weeks ago, and that shit fucked me up, man. Cause I always say like, I always thought I was gonna die before 21 years old, cause he was a fear. I was afraid of that, and when he died like before 21, like as soon as he turned like 21, and he was saying in his songs like, "Yo, I'm gonna die before 21. We ain't making like 21." I was like, "Oh my god, my time is coming, bro." I was just anxious as hell. But that's not like like, in my opinion, it's not like the right way to live your life. You don't live your life like being fearful of you're gonna die a day. Nah, just YOLO. You know what I mean? You only live once. You gotta live fully, and not be afraid. Okay, that was the motivation part. I'm actually like worried if people's gonna judge my accent and shit. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, it was all for the vlog today. It's 1:46 and how do we say it? 1:46, 1 a.m. in the night, 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Whatever. It's 1 a.m. I gotta sleep because tomorrow I'm probably gonna work. Probably, probably. So thanks for listening to me, even though nobody's gonna listen. It's still important for me. So as long as it's important for me, it doesn't matter like the other people's opinion. Okay, peace.